everybody's bombarding these jobs with applications and they can't manage them. They're getting hundreds of thousands. They can't review them all, number one. So they add softwares into the system to filter them, and that's not perfect, obviously. And then they don't respond back to them. So candidates are getting really discouraged because they don't hear a word back from any of these employers that they're applying to. Employers have decided they can't filter through all the noise. You really should stop applying through these job boards. I mean, you can do it, apply through LinkedIn and Indeed, but don't be surprised when you don't hear back from them. What you really need to do is, number one, apply through the company careers page if they have that posting listed, because that's the most direct route for the most part. And number two, reach out to people directly. Like, you have to take a little bit of extra effort to find somebody at the company, send them a LinkedIn message or an email if you have an email address for them, and let them know you're interested in a personalized note, and you're going to stand out. It's guaranteed. And that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. And if you spend all the hours doing it, you're going to get burnt out and it's going to be tough. Here's why I built Jennie Johnson, is because that it does a lot of that work for you, but not fully automated where a computer is just applying to these jobs for you. The formula is find a great targeted job or company. We present company contacts for each job. We do a live search for that job and that company. Find people at LinkedIn that you should reach out to, give you a short little message to send to them, and then also give the application links to apply. And then also rewriting your resume specifically for that job. Take all the job and company details, take your current resume, just reformulate it a little bit so that it hits on these key terms they're looking for in the job description, so that if it goes through an applicant tracking system, you're more likely to pass some of those filters because you're going to hit some of those keywords they were looking for. And so that's where this product has came about, is with the advent of AI, you can more quickly do that. So a process that might have taken you maybe an hour to do the research and all this outreach now can only take you a few minutes to do it through using this product. So overall in Jennie Johnson, jenniejohnson.com, that's our site, and we scrape and we index. We try to almost every job out there. So we're not taking sponsored listings or feeds from employers. We're sending them just jobs that we've found with our real jobs that are out there, that we're sending job alerts to people. You sign up, you put your resume on file. We'll send you job alerts every day if you'd like. It depends on what your frequency is. And send you jobs targeted to your profile. And then each job on the site, there's a button called Power Apply. And so when you click Power Apply, we have three facets to that. One is the resume analysis. We do a quick analysis of your resume compared to that job. How do you match up? All right, where are the gaps in your resume compared to that job, so you can see how you might not be qualified, how you might need to change your approach to them or adjust your resume. The second one is all the application links. We do a live search. There's a link to the company careers page in there. Third is company contacts. We then search that company and with information for that job, find you the best contacts at that company to reach out to. Many times it's just LinkedIn contacts. And then we also write a quick little one sentence message you should send them. So you could just copy that, go to LinkedIn, send Jimmy and HR that message, let them know you're interested, and then also apply on the careers page. That's the process of applying through Jennie Johnson. Additionally, if you would like, we will rewrite your resume based on that job. So we do a deep dive. We take your resume, we take the job, the company, and we rewrite your resume targeting that job. We write a cover letter for you based on that job and your resume, letting them know why you're interested and how you fit. We come up with interview questions you're likely to hear from the company. So based on your resume and the job and the company, we find questions they probably would ask you. And a lot of the times it's based on your experience or maybe the gaps, so that you're prepared. You read over these questions, you're really prepared for a phone call with them, because you'll know pretty much what they're going to ask you. We also write up questions you should ask the employer. So thoughtful questions based on the company, maybe projects they're working on, so that you can really sound intelligent, that you've done your research on the company, so you're prepared for that interview. So that's the whole, essentially, the Jennie Johnson process. It's free to sign up. You get the job alerts for free. You can view all the jobs on the site and search the jobs on the site. You can apply to all the jobs through there. And then we have a premium service, and that's either $19 a month or $49 a month. And what that includes is your resume rewrites, those full reports I just talked about with the interview questions and such. For $19 a month, you get 3 resume rewrites per month, and you get to view all the company contacts for all the jobs and the resume analysis, the quick analysis on each job. And then for $49 a month, you get 20 resume rewrites per month. So if you're really applying to a lot of jobs, you want to update your resume specifically to 20 or so jobs a month, then you can get the higher plan. So the thing about this is it's a premium product for job seekers. We spend a lot of resources finding all these jobs, indexing them, matching them up to your profile, doing all the live searches to find the application links and the company contacts. And hence, it's why it's a premium product for job seekers. We're charging job seekers. To be honest, I don't like the idea of charging job seekers because I know when you're in a job search, more than likely money's probably tight. And I've been there many times. The one thing that I realized over all these years of recruiting, running job boards, is you're always pandering to the employer. The employer is the one that's the priority because they're the one paying. And so the candidate, their experience is pushed to the side. That's why you get 1,000 applications on a job posting, you don't respond back to them because you don't give any respect to these candidates. It's the employer that's being treated the best because they're the one paying. So I wanted to flip the script. I wanted to really focus on the success of candidates. And so I'm really trying to build a product that's usable as a free platform, but to use it fully as a paid product.
There's a lot of value in that. I tinkered with Jennie Johnson and I really liked the jobs that it recommended to me. I didn't take advantage of the paid version for the resume updates, but if you're looking at 19 a month or $50 a month, I mean, there's people out here spending $1,000 to $1,500 for a resume writing service. So I think it's a bargain to use a service like Jennie Johnson, even $50 a month if you get 20 custom resumes. Just curious though, a lot of what I try to do whenever I'm actually providing that service for people manually, I would do it on hrapproved.com. So, it's in competition a little bit with Jennie Johnson, but I see a big use case for Jennie Johnson as like a applicant helper, your buddy while you're on the job search, something that you leverage. You may hire me for one consultation and one major resume rewrite and for helping you with just your overall job search strategy. But then you can still sign up for Jennie Johnson to use as like your daily advocate and your co-pilot while you're applying. So it's something that I see a lot of value in.